Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Mads Exotics. Today we have a very special guest, my friend. It's her birthday today, so she wanted to do a little video with us. So
Hi, alright, I'm Kay, and I'm really looking forward to doing this video with you guys.
good. So as you know, last week we went to the bug show. Came back with some nice little tidbits. Unfortunately, we did have some casualties on the way back due to the heat. We only lost 5 animals, which still isn't great, but it's better than all of them. So what we will do is we'll bring out all the ones that we still have, and we'll go from there. So first up, we have, what have we got? A gem, a little kid. Chilobrachys fimbriatus. I shall see if I can do this. Now, one thing about Kay is she's not massively fond of spiders, so I think this is a big step.
Definitely. I'm not keen, but...
Especially seeing something that can, you know... Well, Chilobrachys. Anyone who knows the industry doesn't need any
explanations.
Comment. Yeah. So there it is.
Ooh.
What do you think of that one?
It looks nice from this distance.
So, for those of you who know, I shall see if I can get the camera view. Unlikely. She's in a really awkward spot. Can I get her? Just about. No, she's gone. Unfortunately, a lot of our animals that we bought this time are heavy webbers, so the chances of us seeing them all is second to none. This one I know for a fact we're not going to see, but actually, can we? Can we see you? I don't think we can. Oh no, yes we can. There you are. He's over the side. Actually, no, I don't. I'm not too fond of opening this. I'll just show you the name. It's the Chilobrachys discolus. So this is the Asian smoky oak earth tiger. You can probably guess.
Sounds really nice.
You can probably guess what it's like from the name with tiger.
Yeah, aggressive.
It's exceedingly aggressive. We have the discolus brown as well, who transferring that was evil. So in here, ooh, we have our salmon pink bird eater that, if anyone has seen the news recently, is apparently, you know, deadly. It's not. They're so gentle, you know. I'm going to say that now, and now I'm going to get bitten. It's sweet irony. Is that going to stay here? So I won't do it fully, but I will just show you. So, you know.
I think it's quite pretty, to be fair. I wouldn't want to get any closer.
Nice, sweet girl. Admittedly, yes, she has got, I do believe, grade 3 urticating setae, but nothing too... She's unlikely to flick. This one, I guarantee you won't see, but you can probably guess from the name, yellowback. It's got a yellow back. And for those of you who don't know, I got a nice rare spider that Vicky bought me. It's the Poecilotheria smithi. I'll be doing an actual rehouse on that soon. So I'll make sure to record that and you can watch the rehouse of that. Next up we have two Neo-Holothele incies. They need to stop changing the names of these things. There it is.
Ooh. That's a lot of web.
Yeah, heavy webbers. For those of you who know, we already have 2 Neo-Holothele incies, 2 females, and when we were at the bug show, we bought a breeding pair. So that was the female, and our male is much smaller. It's quite terrifying just how much smaller he is.
Really?
There he is.
He's tiny.
Yeah, he's really small compared to our female. If I can get him. You can kind of see him. It's not great, but you can get a partial view. Next up, we have these 2. What were they called, sweetie? The
purple thingy-majiggies.
Pacteon purple or something? I think it was like Pacteon purple. We know nothing about them. We don't know if they're new world, old world, docile, aggressive. The most we know so far is they like to run. That's the best we've got. And I know that we've got a breeding pair. So, ooh, where is she? Or he? No, this is the he, I do believe. There it is.
Roten Island Purple.
Oh, yeah.
Roten Island Purple. So it's got a
I'm not
nice,
sure if I like the look of that one.
it's got a nice purple sheen to it.
Looks a bit nasty.
So it's got a nice purple sheen to its head. The female at the minute looks the exact same. Hopefully there will be a bit of a difference when they hit maturity, because if they do, then it will be easy to sex. Because right now we have no idea, and we know nothing about them. So that's the female, who you can sort of see there. Slightly bigger.
Just slightly.
Next up, we have a classic favourite in the hobby for a beginner. Brachypalma abopulosum. Weird name, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'd be amazed at just how sweet it is. Now, this one at the minute is eating, but she's still cool to have. She's called the curly-haired tarantula.
Well, I can kind of tell why she's named that, because
So-
she's got quite long hair, so...
This is a big favourite in the hobby for a beginner. This is my third curly hair now. My first one passed away. I sold my second one, and this is my third, who I plan on keeping this time. Because I miss having a curly hair. My other two were really nasty, but this one seems really sweet and docile, so we'll see in the coming months and time. I'm going to leave that evil thing till last. So next up we have this guy, who I adore. This guy I should be able to get out onto my hand, actually. Oh, he's eating!
Ooh.
So this, for those of you who know, is a vinegaroon. Yeah, if that thing opens, we run out the house.
I better get my bag ready then, shall I?
So yeah, for those of you who know, this is a vinegaroon. What one was it? Was it the Malay? It's either the Malay, the Redback, or Chinese. I can't remember which one it is, but it's one of those three. I will write it down in the description. Not description, I'll write it down on the video. I'm going to start doing what Darkden does, where I write down the scientific names from all. You did see that one, yeah? Epic.
Yes.
What we got next? We'll leave
the one that smells
leave-
like vinegar.
Yeah. We'll leave. We'll go with the Poecilotheria rufilata. To add to my polkies, so that makes 4. This one you will struggle. Oh no, there she is. You can kind of see her.
She's tiny.
Yes, so our rufilata is still a little sling, who I'm looking forward to having all her molts put into a separate tub. So I'm looking forward to that, and I think you'll quite look forward to seeing a slate red. So she's a beautiful colour. So next up we have another Poecilotheria to make 6. So I'm just under halfway to completing the Poecilotheria collection, which is what I'm really trying to do. Unfortunately, one of my casualties from the bug show was the P. metallica. Yeah, this is the Poecilotheria ornata, or the fringed ornamental. And there she is. You can kind of see her, if I can.
Why she got her leg up stuck like that?
Feels like
Polkies are weird.
Because all those legs just down, you got one just sticking out.
It's like, you know A Million Ways to Die in the West when he says people die at the fair. Polkies are weird. There it is. So yeah, that's
Oh, wow.
So that's our Poecilotheria ornata.
It's got a shine to it, like a petrol stain.
Yes, all
Wow.
Poecilotherias have that when they're older.
Really?
Yes, and if I can, I'll see if I can get a nice view from the front. There you go.
Oh, wow.
So you can see why she's a real beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful colour. So yeah, that's our fringed ornamental. And
The colour is absolutely amazing. I wasn't expecting that.
mm,
I always, like, I think I'm one of them people that think all spiders are the same, they all look the same, they're just different sizes. But from what I've seen, from what you've been showing me, you can just tell the immense difference.
well, I think I've entered you into a sort of new world in regards to spiders.
Oh, yes, definitely. I wouldn't even come anywhere near them usually. As soon as I see one, I'll be the other way.
So this, just to give you an example, this is the bottom of it.
Ooh.
So for those of you who don't know what this evil creation is. This is the Togo Starburst, which is probably going to be impossible to see. Oh no, you can kind of partially see it. That's the Togo Starburst Baboon. Anyone who has anything to do with them, like my partner, pre-warning, they're evil. I hate that thing. I love spiders. I love it really. But transferring it is horrible. Yeah. My partner even has a mug of them. They are so evil. There's the mug.
Courtesy of
Venomous
Venomous-
Visions.
Venomous
Yes.
Visions.
Once I've shown you this last, we need to do some shout outs for the people that we bought the animals off and a few others for other reasons, and we'll get onto that in a minute. So, last but not least, we have
Oh, you wanna do
this. I'm not going to open him. Like hell am I opening him? This, and this tank is our Chilobrachys discolus brown. So you know the other one I said I wasn't going to open?
Yeah.
Well, this is the brown version of him. He's a very angry spider who likes to dig tunnels and eat children.
Wait, what's
Basically,
the
it's hard capture of cheated you do angry.
Ooh.
He's a very aggressive tarantula. If I can,
That's our impersonation.
there you go. Now you've got a good view of him.
Oh my god.
He's very aggressive.
Yeah.
It takes about 10 minutes to rehouse.
Yes, he decided he wanted to bolt just next to my hand, so I dropped him and ran. Well, I dropped the capture cup and run. So, on to the final little bit, we've got to do our shout-outs. So, I think my partner will want to come in on this bit for shout-outs. So, if I do this. So, first of all, I would love to give a shout-out to Portsmouth Tarantulas for helping our friend Ewan get his first few tarantulas off their mystery boxes. They were fantastic.
Yeah, he turned up with hardly any money and walked away with about 80 quid's worth of tarantulas.
Yeah, he came with 40 quid, brought a £10 mystery box and got like 28 quid's worth of tarantulas, and a £30 mystery box and got about 60, 70 quid. So,
Wow.
yeah, the mystery boxes are good. So he would be here to thank you himself, but unfortunately he had to head back. Next up, I would absolutely love to thank, I think their name is Earth Tiger, I'm not 100% sure, for the Poecilotheria metallica, who unfortunately passed due to the heat. And if you watch this, I can't remember the other one's name. Please post it in the comments if you do. It's an amazing tarantula. I absolutely love it. So thank you very much. TT.
TT are the people that provided us with another adult male Mexican red knee.
I don't know.
Adult female Mexican red knee.
I was going to say, we got an adult male.
To pair with our mature male who matured a few weeks ago now. So hopefully we will be pairing them soon and getting some babies.
They gave me the Versicolor.
And the Versicolor.
Yes, thank you very much for the Versicolor, and thank you for letting me off. Yes,
In that tank there.
Yeah, she's up there.
She's in that tank there.
The big 5.8 litre Bryoplast. Thank you very much for letting me off that tenner. It means the world. I've wanted a Versicolor for a long time. Who do we have next? Mark's Tea Room.
Mark's Tea Room gave us tarantulas upon tarantulas.
There where I brought my... Is it? Yeah, my Pionata.
Yes. The Pionatas.
The Catus.
Yes.
Your Formictopus.
Like, huge thing
The
that
angry thing up
lives in
top.
there.
Um,
Who
what else?
is not spoken.
What else did we get? We got the Orange Fringe.
Yes, the orange fringe.
Who,
I lost count of what we got from
yeah,
them.
the Orange Fringe, again, unfortunately, was one of the ones who passed due to the heat. We had 5 in total, but... Warren Davies. Which one's Warren?
think Warren. Oh.
No, Warren was the guy that we got the Formictopus off.
Yeah. There were lots of them.
Yes, Warren, thank you for the Formictopus and for the orange fringed, the Borneo orange fringe.
That's the one.
So thank you. Next up, we got So Many Legs. Thank you. So Many Legs, they're a fantastic company. I will always recommend them. When it came to the show, they allowed me to pre-order 2 breeding. They allowed me to
Pre-order
thank you.
a breeding pair of
Trinidad olives.
Holothelians.
Yes, the Neo Holotheliense. So thank you, Andy. It meant a lot that you allowed me to pre-order them and trust me enough to
Turn up.
turn up and deliver on that. Next up,
As always,
yeah,
the Spider Shop.
we always have to thank these guys. They're always so helpful to us. We've been going to them for over a year. Again, recommend them highly. Lee, Sam, Vicky.
Everyone there, including Tarantula Dan,
Yes.
who was helping Matt as well.
Tarantula Dan, I finally got to meet last week. He's one of the heroes of mine, hence the reason I started making this, along with Petco from the Dark Den. So if you haven't, please check them out. They are amazing. And last but not least, the one person that we do really have to thank for a lot is
Tony.
Tony Webb. He's absolutely amazing. He owns Venomous Visions. He's not hard to miss if ever you go to a bug show. He's the guy in the
Cockroach outfit.
massive cockroach outfit with the multicolored neon socks and the odd colored shoes.
Yeah.
He is amazing to see.
Yeah, Tony is a vision in his own right at the shows.
But he is one of the nicest men. Men?
He's just one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
Yeah, he's a fantastic man.
And we get all of our spider mugs from him.
Yes, so please, I'm sure you noticed if you've been watching me from the start, in the first few videos I was using a spider mug along with Jamie at the time. We got them from Tony at Venomous Visions, so please do go and check him out on Facebook or anything else he has. I need to look into that to find out if he does have anything else.
He does t-shirts, canvases, clocks, jewelries, and he also at
Sells
this
centipedes.
shows. So at the show a couple of weeks ago, he was selling centipedes as well.
Yes, so please go and check him out. He is a great man, and
He does so much for this entire industry and
yeah,
everything to do with spiders and creepy crawlies, even down to the common housefly.
yeah, Tony's helped me out quite a few times when I've needed help. So thank you all of you guys. You made our experience one hell of an experience yet again.
Yeah.
This is our second show, and you never lose the feeling. It always feels like the first one. And I know Ewan sends his thanks to all you guys as well. And he'll be back next week. Yeah, it will be next week, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be back next week. So, like always, like us, share us,
Subscribe to us.
yep, hit the bell icon, comment your favourite animal, and I shall see you guys again next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.